these teams have a distaste for each other.
They do, and it bore itself out on the field in the earlier series because it got really testy. Each teams were taunting, and then coaches got involved. It started early when the Oregon pitcher got things going. The umpire had to calm it down, and then Rock Tulowski came out, and watch this. He's going to let the dugout know that he's taunting them a little bit. And Gasparino got involved, and then Griffin Barnes started talking to the Oregon players. Brett Thomas got fired up, so did Mark Wasikowski. Both Griffin Barnes and Brett Thomas were ejected, and then they got on playing the series. But to say that these two teams are competitive would be a tremendous understatement, and we're in for some great baseball today.
That heated three-game matchup. They're the last two standing of our 12-team field, and here we go with Ryan Cooney swinging away on the first pitch of the Big Ten title game, and out to Mulavai Lavu. Best pitch to put guys away is that changeup, and that's turned down, and Lavu slides to grab it, and right into his around-the-horn throw like nothing happens on that streamer by Laya. Cervantes looking for a 1-2-3, and he's got it.
He caught a slider out over the plate, but what West does really well is work to get on base out of the leadoff position.
Oh, Ryan Cooney, another beauty at second. Made a diving play in the outfield grass last night. And a big bouncer out to shortstop for Maddox Maloney. And shortstop to shortstop, and Chalowski beats it out against Maloney's throw.
But Chalowski hustling down the line, beats it out.
Chalowski on after his infield single. And a wave and a miss. Hot two-out hitting team, and Gostola said enough with that. His first strikeout.
It wouldn't go well for him if he did get hit.
A bunt laid down. Berkeley Mabius, a good one. Roman Martin on the move, and it works as a sacrifice for Mabius. He could be a multi-use weapon next year. And he waves through it. Cervantes. Oregon expecting bunt. Here it comes again. And it's pushed to third. Throw goes to third. It's an out there. Throw across. It's a double play. Come to me. He's beat it out, but not here. That beautiful wheel play sets up Gostola to get out of the inning. Best weapon for Cervantes. And he gets a swing and a miss. Buried it in the dirt. Smith takes strike three call. And now he does. His third punch out. Going away from the righty. And there's one down. And then two-run home run later. Payoff pitch. Line drive to right field. It hangs up for Brennan. Makes the reaching grab, and another hard hit ball for Jackson. And back through the middle. More good defensive positioning for UCLA. Both outs in this inning. Playing to the scout.
I do. I'll tell you one job that I had.
Ground ball through the left side base hit. Chalowski couldn't get it. And Junior Lawaki with his first hit of the title game.
Hitters asked me to do this.
Maddox Maloney scalds one. Brennan was shaded toward the gap, and that positioning plays off again. Mason Edwards, the Big Ten pitcher of the year. Swing and a miss. Gostola strikes out Martin for the second time today. That is low. Professional plate appearance there. Peyton Brennan works the full count, grabs the walk.
Works best for you.
That is laced up the left field side and rolling all the way to the wall. Brennan circles second. Ball kicks away from Miranda. Here comes Brennan to the plate. Gasparino chugging for third. He's got three bags. And UCLA has the first lead of the Big Ten title game.
Miranda gets over to it, but that ball stuck to the wall and shot along it. And with that carom, Brennan is motoring around third. Gasparino sees it and says, hey, guess what? I can get to third too.
Game infield in for Oregon. And a ground ball through that pulled in infield. Play coming home. Gasparino's hung up. Mabius runs him back to third. Breaks back for home. And a pickle going on between Gasparino and the infield for Oregon. And Gasparino with the truck stick down at third. He is out.
Well, Mark Wasikowski's out to ask for a conference from the umpires if this was a malicious hit or not.
It was Smith, the third baseman, that ended up getting trucked. Gasparino right up toward the head area of Drew Smith.
And the question is, did he throw an elbow?
After further review, there was malicious contact on the play. Number 9 is out and ejected. Batter runners at second base.
So Will Gasparino and his 19 home runs and all that RBI pop as well are now out of the lineup for UCLA. That's their starting center fielder also. So Gasparino is done for the game. On the hit he put on Drew Smith down at third base. After he stranded runners in each of the first 3.
Hold out.
Time
That's
call.
A ball 4.
Ooh, wow.
Ball 4.
The second time this inning, Gostola is called for a timer issue. So that's a pitch timer walk for Cadiz. Gets him reset. A high drive to center field. Brooks is playing shallow, races back and ranges to make the play. In their semifinal against USC. Swing and a miss. Cervantes battles back from down 2-0. So out of position, and Drew Smith making that play as Mabius out to right. He's watching it go, and there it goes. Berkeley Mabius ties the championship game with his 8th home run.
Well, the first pitch he sees, he gets full extension. This was middle in.
A stare down of Justin Lee. Berkeley Mabius watched his work and then let Justin Lee know what he had just done. And the umpires are huddling about it. You heard Rick Allen say, get going. So look at the pitcher. Quick look at the UCLA dugout. A bat flip and a tie game.
After true consultation, there will be an unsportsmanlike conduct warning against Oregon.
A warning on Oregon after Mabius' bat flip. You know this crew is well aware of what went on in the regular season.
Well, they say it's a combination of things. It's a bat flip, staring at the pitcher, staring into the dugout. So they're just going to try to quell this right here and issue the warning, and all parties know what's going on.
To thank him for his work. And Lawaki charges this ball to left center field. That ball's got a chance. That ball flies! Back-to-back jacks for the Ducks. Junior Lawaki delivers a championship game lead for the Ducks.
You make a mistake to the Ducks, they're going to make you pay. They're big, they're strong, and Lawaki hammers this ball. It's a fastball up right around his letters, and he went up to get it. He's just so strong and hits the ball so hard.
Shut out until this inning when they've gone back-to-back. 3-2. Outside ball 4. Oregon's last College World Series was a while ago. It's fielded by May. Good bunt by Brooks, and he's thrown out for the first out of the 6th. The last time they were here, they were not the Ducks. They were the Webfoots. Swing and a miss. Miranda down swinging. 2 runs in the inning. Elia over to second base. Call ranges to the outfield grass, and the inning comes to an end. So May works his way out of it and strands a couple of runners, but not before Oregon got the juices flowing in this championship game. 2-2. A line drive to left. A break for Miranda that goes awry. He slides, and it goes to the wall. Brennan on his horse around second. Hot footing it to third. He's in without a play. Tying run to third base for the Bruins.
Left field is the sun field here. Not sure if this has affected it, but it's a misread by Miranda. Once that ball gets by him, Brennan's turning the Jets on.
Month. And a swing and a miss. Clark gasses him up. And it drives it to center field. Brooks breaks over to the gap. He eases underneath it, and the inning is over. Drew Smith 0 for 2 in this championship, and he's now 0 for 3. Takes a borderline strike on the outside edge.
In pitchers from coming to the bullpen mound to the game mound, this ball's hammered into that.
Jackson dumps it into left center field for his second hit.
Mabius did not miss it.
And he rolls this to the right side. Call gathers for one. Chalowski to first. It's a twin killing.
Hey, just keep
and
it.
This inning
Just
comes
keep
to
it.
an end.
Just keep it.
Both coaching staffs going with weekend starters out of the bullpen today. And that's sprayed to left field. New left fielder is Cook. He's on the track and he makes the catch. Then he hit the go-ahead 2-run home run against USC. Hall drives this ball to left. Cook tracking toward the corner. That ball is a foul ball. He just missed it. Oh, man. Foul ball curling toward the line. And Phoenix Call almost wanted it out for a tie game.
This is as close as it gets. That just was on the foul part of the foul pole.
That fan in foul territory got knocked and called over to shortstop. Diving play by Smith. It's Maloney backing him up, and the play is there. Ball over the right center field fence for a grand slam. And he drives this ball to right center. Brooks and Laya over to the gap, and Brooks eases underneath it to retire the side. Chalowski over at first. Martin rolls it to second. Cooney shovels to Maloney for one. Throw to first is in time, and it's a double play. 3-2 is right down the pipe, but called strike 3. Here's a payoff pitch. And a ground ball over to second for Phoenix Call. Routine play for the second baseman. And he throws out his second base counterpart Cooney, and they're 2 down. 14 home runs, second best on the club. Oh, he rockets it back at Hawk. A kick save and a beauty to send this game to the bottom of the ninth. Does UCLA have one last comeback? Hawking is on deck. It's ball 4. A 4-pitch walk starts the bottom of the ninth. And the tying run is on base for UCLA. At the plate. Shows a bunt. He pushes it toward the mound. Bradley's play is the first. And the tying run is in scoring position. Payoff pitch is called strike 3. And Oregon is on the doorstep. A line drive to right field. That's a base hit for Espinosa. Windmill is on. Here comes the tying run. Peyton Brennan is in to tie the game. The comeback Bruins have struck one more time, down to their last out. Espinosa levels it at 2.
Espinosa got a breaking ball that stayed in the middle of the plate and hammers this through the right side. And with 2 outs, Brennan's going to be waved around. And wouldn't you know it, the Bruins find a way to do it again.
Ended up grounding out. Call gets jammed over to third. Smith handles it. The fire across. And this championship game is going to extra innings. Pitch is cut on and missed. Against the Ducks freshman Jackson. Swing and a miss. He did go around. Berkeley Mabius was the one that solved the puzzle with his home run. He solves it right here with the first hit against Hawk. A 1-hop liner into left. It's now 12 home runs since. And he drives this ball in the air to center. And Brennan moves in. It is caught, and the inning is over. And a go-ahead grand slam in the last game against the Ducks. And he chops this back to the mound. Tough play for Maloney. He gathers, fires, and got him.
Maloney has made some great plays in this game, and this is another one. You got a very fast runner running from the left side. He knows he's got to throw this on the run. The exchange has got to be quick. It's a high hopper. And watch him come through it. Boom.
For the 4th matchup of the year. And back through the middle. Chalowski shoots it into right center. Winning run is on base for the Bruins. His 3rd hit of the title game. And he lines it to third. It's caught. Smith back to first. They double him off. Drew Smith snags the liner. Back to Jackson to get Chalowski. And this championship game lives on. Let's play another. On to the 11th in Omaha. Maloney pops it up. LeVou. Foul ground. 1 out. That put him ahead. A bases clearing double. And he strikes out here. Hawk has been dominant since he's come in. Just 1 hit allowed. Has not just 1 through 9, but depth too. And a swing and a miss. Hawk going deep in this outing. Now replaces Dominic Hellman in the lineup. That's out to right center. Roman Martin, base knock. Brooks cuts it off. Martin hangs on with a single. 1-2 to Brennan. Line drive, middle. It's a base hit. Back into center. Peyton Brennan has brought the tying run, the winning run to scoring position with runners at first and second. The corners are pinched. He does lay it down. Bell throws to third. Not in time. The bases are loaded as Drew Smith tells Oregon's dugout to challenge.
Man, that's close.
Yeah, you can see the impact of the foot touching the bag for the first time.
If you got to wait a long time to make this call.
After further review, the ruling of safe at third base stands.
A payoff. It is swung on and missed. Devin Bell cranks it up to 95 for a strikeout. You have another put away. Espinoza swings and misses. Maybe has blocked it. After bases loaded, nobody out. 0 for 4 in this championship game. 0 for in the tournament. Up and inside, almost hit him.
I got it.
Did it hit him?
First base.
It did hit him. A championship winning hit by pitch.
Wait.
UCLA has flowed onto the field. Ruling on the field is the batter was hit by the pitch. The play is under further review.
Listening for a sound, but this ball comes up and in. And it looked like it grazed his shoulder.
And here comes the call.
After further review, the ruling of hit by pitch will stand.
UCLA on a walk-off review have their first Big Ten tournament championship. UCLA gets the green light to celebrate with call, a 3-2 win in 11 innings.